defenses are under attack. Well, I got 4. No, I have 3 rangers here. 3 veteran rangers should be enough to just temporarily hold this wall.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
Maybe not this one, though. Maybe not this one. The ballista here would be sweet.
Yes.
I'm gonna put a sniper in this tower. I don't know, that might be too little too late.
Our defenses are being attacked.
I'm gonna take this ranger and go over to this tower as well.
What?
1, 2, 3. You guys can all go over and help out.
They are trying to break through.
See, look at this. Look at these little groups. They're like poking our defenses right now from a few different angles. This side is well covered. This side is not.
Walls are under attack.
All right, we have our second soldier center up now. So that's good news. I am in favor. It's just the gold cost, the gold drain on the snipers is what's rough, but I still think we should train them. Goodbye, wall. Reinforcements are on the way.
So many times.
Go out just a little further, just a little, not much. Just enough, just enough. Okay, help has arrived, the snipers are in power. You guys can return to the blob. Let's go here, then here.
They are trying to
We have
break
$916. Pretty good. When we figure out where the next horde is coming from, the Great Ballistas are going to be a huge help there. Not really sold on the safety of this wall, so I'm going to give it a little bit of backup. What now, chat? What now? I think I know what now. Let's take a quick bathroom break. It's been like almost 4 hours. Yeah? Been almost 4 hours. I'm super stressed as it is on day 31. Chat, is this game worth $25? You need to be aware that its replayability will initially feel repetitive because you're building a lot of the same buildings, but the challenge is what makes it fun. Slowly upping the difficulty and seeing what you can handle. I have arrived for the pee break. Indeed. I have about 85 hours in the game, so I've definitely gotten my value. But it's really fun. Anywho, give me just a minute, guys, to grab a snack if you don't mind. MIDAS, the DOG does not know that there is currently a BREAK happening. Has not figured it out yet. So what I'm gonna do is kind of sneak up on him, grab him, be like, you're coming with me. We're going out. And you're gonna get a TREAT. In that order. Dumb dog doesn't even know how to spell. Alright, back in just a minute, guys. Thanks for your patience. Ding! Hey, where do you think you're going? Coke can? T and Leadfoot is back for 45 adversaries. T and Leadfoot, what does 45 adversaries mean? So it's a lot of enemies that I've made. How's Midas's leg? Healing. Just taking it easy. Taking some anti-inflammatories twice a day. But thank you for 45 months, T and Leadfoot. Appreciate your resubscription. Sorry, I missed it there for a minute. Every month we make a new enemy. Kind of hope he plays a Plague Tale. I don't know. I'm on the fence about a Plague Tale. I don't know how I feel about it. It looks iffy to me. It looks like a 7 out of 10 personal experience for me. Maybe I would love it. I don't know. Just telling you based on the trailer. Based on like the gameplay I've seen. That's kind of how I feel at the moment. But speaking of other games, remember how we played Papers, Please a few days ago? That has kind of paved the way probably for Friday. Well, actually, it might be Sunday. Possibly Friday or Sunday, we'll be playing the other one. The other, come on guys, help me out. You know the other one. Return of the Obra Dinn will be Friday or Sunday, I believe. It's kind of the plan. Speaking of plans, good ending timing for that song. Wow, is this game super loud? I feel like They Are Billions is always super loud, though. Maybe it was just that moment, that beat. Anywho, right, speaking of plans, let's refresh our memories, because here's the thing about They Are Billions. One screw-up will end your whole run and ruin your experience and cause you to have wasted your time. There's an autosave feature. You can't make manual saves. You can't... There's no saves coming. It is what it is. If you lose, and it's all gone. That's the challenge. So, making sure that we stay on top of our plan is of the utmost priority. Right now we have plenty of food at 86. 24 energy's okay. Might be worth investing in our future a little bit right now, because that's not gonna last us. I like that we have this one rock here. This rock is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 windmill rock. You would never really put windmills around rocks like this. It would probably obstruct the flow. But anyways, let's repair. So some walls are in need of some repairs. We'll hang on to a little bit of cash. We could build a stone workshop soon. That's probably worth saving for. So we'll get 20 workers. To get 20 workers, what we should have done by now, we should have had another area of tents and things to go in. But like, this is the only place they could go. And this really does not instill much confidence. In that, okay, so let's say I did this. You're stuck. So you should have just done it like here. You're stuck both, kind of stuck either way you go. But it is definitely time for another, like, tent zone. Oh, that works. Oh yeah, that actually works out pretty decently. We're only really missing one space. The problem is none of these tents are affected by any buildings. There's no market here. You don't really want a big tent structure so close to your outer wall. Because if they break, well, you'd have to just delete the tents, basically. If they ever break through. Go the other way. The same amount of tents would be there. They're occupying the same space. So it doesn't matter if the gap is here or the gap is here. You're just rotating it. So it'd be the same quantity. Not sure if you saw, but SteamWorld Quest is coming to Steam in a couple weeks. Hey, that's cool. Pox Paradox. Definitely check it out when it does. I won't be, because I feel like I already did. It's a really, really fun game, though. Highly recommended that you guys take a peek at it when it comes to Steam, if you haven't looked already on the Switch. Because I know not a lot of people have been able to. I think we should put a little extra knuckle here. Where possible.
The walls are under attack.
Yeah, I can see that being a problem. We have 2 snipers here. If the 2 snipers cannot handle this, then I don't know what we're even doing.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
Okay, so new snipers, new problems.
I smell this coming.
We want these guys to be blobbed.
Defenses are being attacked.
Those 2 snipers will eventually upgrade and will repair successfully. Okay, more snipers, please.
They are trying to break through.
They are persistent, I will give them that. Did you hear the Stellaris DLC announcement? I have not, but I'll have to look into it. What is it? If you die in this game, your progress bar resets to 0. Yes, it does. And it's very sad. Every single time.
Attention. Building completed.
All right, 15 tents just went up. We're up to 582 gold now. It's got to count for something. We just don't have any wood. I can't blob my way to victory here.
The walls are under attack.
What do you want me to do about it? I got 2 snipers. Like, we are doing the best we can. The next raid is gonna come any second now.
Colony defense.
Mark my words.
Attention. Building completed.
Okay, we got cottages up. Another mill, so we're good on power. We're not really good on food anymore. So another farm would be a good idea just to get it preemptive. Looks like 70 is the best we got down here. It's a good farmland, just no trees. 0, 0, 0 trees. I want to expand up here, I just don't know how.
Our defenses are being attacked.
Where's that other sniper? Maybe we don't have one. Maybe we should I'm gonna cool my jets on the snipers after these next 2 come out. Because it's just taking up all my income to keep 2 going at the same time. I'd rather just have a bunch of rangers for now. Have you repaired recently? Well, there's only one thing to repair. So, should just be that little knuckle there. But yeah, I want to do Stellaris again at some point in the near future. It's archaeology and stuff. Ancient relics. That sounds fun. I would be on board with that.
Death, lovely.
Sounds good to me.
Sniper is ready. Like a snake with its
Well, we can finally make a little bit of forward momentum.
Your sniper
I want
your
our
service.
8 snipers to do high priority targets.
Yes, sir.
And hopefully not get into over their heads.
Who do you want me to punish?
Okay. We also don't want to get too far away from the base because they do have to retreat when
Last night I dreamt of
you know,
planes exploding.
the next horde comes, basically. Where do we need to reinforce with snipers right now? I'd say here. I'll put the sniper over in this tower.
Sniper is ready. The skull.
Alright, that's a pretty good place. This looks like a nice dead end. It's starting to become a little clearer how we need to expand, right?
Yeah.
This is getting close to one of the edges of the map as well.
Attention. Building completed.
Wait a second, hold on. Oh no, don't tell me it's not true.
Are there other units
Tell me this is
about
not a thing.
Yes.
Why
Great.
would you do that? Why would you make this much, much, much harder to defend than it needs to be? Okay, so we need to build pylons. Close this off.
Yeah.
Go over here. And then close this off, and then close this off. Dreams ruined. Will you ever do other Paradox Grand Strategy? Well, I was looking at Imperator, and I remember, I was watching some gameplay of it, and it just didn't do it for me. Something was just off. Like, I was much more interested in Hearts of Iron, which still had similar, like, you know, country borders and kind of army blobs moving and fighting and unit creation similarities, but it just felt really kind of haphazardly put together. Some people are complaining about the lack of content in Imperator, but it wasn't even a content issue for me. It was just